Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Cars. I'm Cameron Barrett. Earlier this month, VehicleVoice contributor David Barrett and I traveled to the California Speedway in Ontario at the invitation of Bridgestone Firestone. The company has brought their traveling education unit to conduct a drive and learn clinic for dealers and distributors. In plain English, they asked a bunch of people who sell tires to do some test drives and compare Bridgestone tires with other brands. We went because we can't turn down a chance to point a camera at cars screeching around a test track. The concept seemed pretty simple.
All right, gentlemen, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be focusing like we do with road race instructions. Hands at 9 and 3 the whole time. You get good feedback from your steering. You get good feedback from your tires that are out there. And all you have to do is opposite lock through most of the corners here, okay?
Products up for comparison, Bridgestone's Turanza EL400 versus Goodyear's Assurance Comfort Tread, both mounted on identical silver Pontiac G6s. And Bridgestone's high-end performance tire, the Potenza Pole Position 960 versus Michelin's Pilot Sports AS, mounted on identical BMW 3 Series.
It doesn't do us any good to have this event if we're doing things to manipulate the driving experience. So we want an honest opinion, so we keep things equal.
The track was watered down to give the tires and the drivers a real workout, and they were off.
We are trying out 4 different tires right now. 2 of them are currently manufactured by Bridgestone, which seem to be excellent compared to the other brand.
Very, very enlightening. The Bridgestone product that we have obviously outshined the Michelin and the Goodyear products that we're testing on the other cars.
A Bridgestone handled grip the road a lot better on the wet road, whereas the other tire slid a little more on the wet surface.
Well, for starters, with the high performance tire, it's just I could definitely tell the difference between the Bridgestone tire and the Michelin tire. It was like apples and oranges, or night and day.
Being the intrepid truth seekers we are, we decided to see for ourselves. So professional driver Andre Serra took David and I in a Pontiac G6 for a little spin. Literally.
Braking right now, so I got a little bit on the steering right now.
This is the Goodyear tire. That loud clunking you hear is me with a camera in the back seat hitting the right passenger window. Over and over and over again.
I see the whole car.
After all that fun, we switched cars and tried out the Turanza EL400s.
I noticed with the other car you would miss the apex a little bit on the far side on occasion because the tire would give up a little.
Correct. And another car was for me, I had more steering in the car than I had in this car now. It's much easier for me turning and do my track out in this car. So now the car has to add more steering to keep the car in line.
Right.
Hey, and I didn't go slamming into the window. While I was trying to get my stomach out of my throat, folks at the test drive were filling out their surveys, which were then tabulated.
We just got our results in from this session, and things are looking pretty good. We go to a lot of different cities and a lot of different weather conditions. All the asphalt is different, and the scores don't change all that much. So that lets us know that the performance difference is very consistent, and usually the comments are fairly consistent, and lets us know that we're going down the right road. And it's been like that for the last several years, so it's nice to know that we've got a successful program and good quality tires, and we consistently beat the competition, so we like that.
What Bridgestone knows and tried to make clear to their dealers and distributors here is that tires have changed a great deal in the last few decades.
It's still a misconception that a lot of people think that tires are just a bunch of rubber poured into molds. Slowly we're trying to educate people that, you know, tires are a very technological, complex piece of machinery.
Machinery that can affect your car's performance. Messing with tires or choosing the wrong ones can affect your car's anti-lock braking system, traction control, and the tire pressure monitoring systems in so many new cars today. For more on how to choose the right tires and how to maintain them, go to tiresafety.com and become a member. The site will even ping you by email when it's time to check your tire